today because for some reason it doesn't. In any way. Okay, hold on. I could change the thumbnail now, but I just need to check on. Well, I forgot to do a screenshot on the thumbnail. Oh, brother. We are going to be fine. All I need to do is just save the image, and then we're going to get these games underway. And then we have 4 games remaining. This is the final part of the college football tournament, CPU tournament, featuring the original Pac-12 teams. So, I hope you guys enjoy the last 4 matches that I have in store for you guys today. This will be a good one. So, all right, we are good to go. We are live. All right. Hello. Sorry I started off a little late. The first time I tried to attempt live, for some reason, it did not want to pop up on YouTube for some reason, even though it told me that the PlayStation was telling me that I am broadcasting. So I completely apologize for that. Sorry for keeping you guys wait. I know it was only a few minutes, not a lot of time, but I'm going to be but since my time for spring break will be up soon, I don't really have a lot of time to make these types of videos, so I'm trying to get this out for you guys. So we have 4 teams remaining. This is the last part of the original Pac-12 tournament of this tournament series. This is the 3rd tournament that we have done. And we have 4 teams remaining. Number 9 seeded UCLA, as they will go up against number 4 Washington State. Plus, in the second game, we are going to have number 7 Cal versus number 3 Colorado. And if you have not watched my previous parts, go right ahead. They are in my channel on a playlist of my college football tournaments I have been doing in the past. And this is it. The final tournament of the original Pac-12, paying homage after the Pac-12 was disbanded from last year. So, as we mentioned it last time, we are going to the LA Bowl because we have a team from LA. Why not the LA Bowl? And of course, we're going to make this a night game because it happens at night. So, let's go right ahead. Number 9, UCLA, the lowest remaining seed versus number 4, Washington State. And of course, after we do our semifinal matchups, we are also going to have our 3rd place matchup for the losers of these matches, and we're going to take that place at the Las Vegas Bowl, and then the winner of these semifinals will play each other in the national championship. Hello, RFK. How are you doing today, my friend? This is the last part of the college football Pac-12 tournament. 4 teams remaining. UCLA, Washington State, Cal, and Colorado.
Good.
You're just in time to join in the first one, so good to see you here. We are definitely going to get these things started. So, UCLA of the Big Ten.
Name from my April Fool's name.
Is that like of all the teams that you hate? Hey, Todd, how you doing? Okay, take your time. We're not going to go anywhere for the next several hours, so hopefully you can have this on the background of some sort. Feel free to have this on the background if you must. That is completely fine. As long as you are here in our presence, we'll be fine. Reds, Titans, Pistons, and what's the other team? I assume that will be Kentucky. And UCLA are already starting off good with the first down. Uh-oh. Okay, your visitor has arrived. What's
Kentucky.
up, Kitty? Yep, I assume it is Kentucky. Any other teams that you hate besides those four? And also, why? Well, I mean, you're a Colts fan, so I assume you hate the Titans.
I hate them the most.
You hate them the most. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I assume Titans and Colts fans are like the bigger rival. I feel like Texans, Jaguars, they're the biggest rival. They're one of the biggest rivalries. Same with Titans and Colts. I feel like those are the biggest rivalries in the AFC South.
Manny Kitty, Chilu cat, cat orange whistling, grinning cat with smiling eyes, cat with smile kissing cat, weary cat.
Ooh, Washington State with a tackle for loss.
Face cat, black cat. Jags hate Texans because of Al Shire.
Oh yeah, Al Shire. Oh baby, they did. Dude, what was okay? What was? Where were you when that happened? Like, what was your thought process of that about the hit and for Trevor Lawrence? Because yeah, like Shire was giving me Vontaze Perfect vibes right there, and good defense by Washington State right there. Like, my thought process was, it was mainly get him out of here. Get him out of here. Because he pretty much put Lawrence out for the rest of the season. He put him out for the rest of the season. Don't know what else. Don't know what else that needs to be said or done from that thought process. Because it was stupid to have Shire play.
Monday after I was busy that Sunday. My initial thought was, did Tua become the Jags QB?
Wow.
He
Interesting.
needs to never play football again.
No, like what Jagger Gator and I said. And he was already having some altercations. Like, he freaking punched one of the... I know for a fact that he punched a Bears running back in week 2 earlier. And I know he has done other stuff before the thing against Trevor Lawrence. I felt like Shire should have been suspended for the rest of the season. If you are a player...
He has Angie issues.
Angie, he does have anger issues right there. So here's my point, right? If you are a player and you injured someone so badly that it cost them the rest of the season, Shire should be missing the same amount of games that Trevor missed. Because Trevor missed like four games. Oh, there's an interception from UCLA. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Shire should have been suspended as long as Trevor Lawrence missed games. If Trevor Lawrence missed 4 of the 5 games, that's how many games that Shire should be missing. Because that was just unacceptable. Or you could have missed more. You should miss more. That was a blatant dirty hit. Like, it was clear. Lawrence had plenty of room to slide. And then here comes Kurt Benker saying, oh, Trevor Lawrence could have slid earlier. So what? So 18 feet is not wide out enough? Like, how far apart do you need to slide? Do you want me to slide from my own end zone while he's already at his own end zone? Like, you have plenty of time to make a move from 18 feet. We've seen players do that so many times. You know? We've seen it so many times. UCLA, ooh, a spin move, and he gets a first down at the 10. The lowest seed remaining is making some football moves. Because your champions were the 3 seed and the 1 seed. But it'd be nice to see a lower seed. But no, like, I remember watching it. Red Zone. I was disgusted. I was pretty disgusted.
UCLA, they beat Oregon.
Yeah. You know what? I would say go to UCLA as well, because who likes to root for an underdog? But at the same time, Washington State is the only remaining original Pac-12 team. They're still in the Pac-12 with Oregon State. Washington State is the OG member, so I don't care who wins here. And speaking of winning, there's a touchdown from UCLA as they take the lead after that interception. Okay. Let me ask you guys something this. Who is your least favorite player? Who's a player that you hated? Vontaze Burfict for me was so hated.
Oregon State are loyal to the PAC.
Yes, they are. They are loyal, indeed. I hated Vontaze Burfict. I can remember the moment when I saw that hit that he made on the Jack Doyle. I completely remember it. I remember when I was in community college.
Tom Brady.
Well, you only hate him because he was winning games.
Tom Brady.
Well, you only hated Tom Brady because he was so good at winning games. Like, he was almost impossible to stop him. Like I hate Tom Brady in that sense, but you can't deny the fact that he's a darn good player. But a player like Vontaze Burfict, who obviously headhunts and deliberately injures players, no. I remember when I was at community college, I was just sitting waiting for class to start. I was just sitting on the floor doing my notes.
Would have been a dynasty without him.
That's right. That is true. True. That is true. But when I saw the news that Vontaze Burfict was suspended for the season, for like a couple minutes, I was like, get him the hell out of here. Get him the hell out of here. Peyton did deserve a dynasty, man. He did. It was just having that Tom Brady was his way. At least Peyton won 2 Super Bowls. And that is a good quarterback one from Washington State. And we're already at the end of the first quarter.
Remember one year the Saints paid players to injure other teams' players?
Yeah, I do. No. I watched this video from, I think his name is Beast Mode Productions. Bounty, that the one video he made about Bountygate was dark.
The greatest QB that wasn't the best QB in his ERA.
Yeah, because him and Tom Brady were around the same era.
Heard that name before.
But that's a thing. Because when they released the clips of Greg Williams talking about, because on my TikTok I used to do a history video on TikTok about Bountygate, and the clips were so disturbing. They were definitely disturbing as all you can get in the divisional round against the 49ers. Oh my gosh, he picked it off again! What the heck, UCLA? What? No, it has to be the LA Bowl. It's the LA Bowl. It's going up to their genes. There's no way. They intercepted Washington State twice. Twice, I tell you. And that's his second interception. It's the same guy. No freaking shot. But if you want to get yourself a nitty ditty in the UFL world, let me tell you.
Do you know what's hidden in the Wazoo logo?
Yeah, it's the W. So I can see the W, the S, and the C are inside the Cougar logo. It's such a clever logo. It's one of the best. I like it. I really love it. Yeah, just throwing bullets. He's out there throwing strings. It's one of the best logos. But yeah, you talk about something gritty ditty. Let me tell you about the UFL for a second.
Pine Bluff hides their letters as well.
That's right. That's right. It's the mane. It's the mane of the lion that makes up the letters. Ooh, he did not do well. But UFL. So interim head coach of the Defenders, Shannon Harris, went to Skip Holtz after they beat the Stallions or upset the Stallions. He claimed that that Skip Holtz told him that he was the doormat of the UFL, and Skip Holtz was like, "No, I did not." And then now here come players
Don't
like,
say the D word.
but now here comes players like Derek Roberson came on to you. It's like, hey, number 74 on the Stallions, you're gonna have yourself a hard day at film tomorrow, buddy. Like, he went out of his own way and said that. Do you think we're gonna have a new rivalry? Because here's the thing: you have Renegades versus Brahmas, right? You have Stallions versus Panthers. Are we going to see a new rivalry? The first interconference rivalry between the Defenders and the Stallions? Because I am thinking that's going to be the case in the future of the UFL. He was so close to make it. Because
Rivals are the New Orleans Breakers.
That's right. The Breakers. I do wish they bring him back. I wish. Well, how about this? Because it is
Short-lived
it is
but
confirmed.
never forgotten.
Yeah, short-lived but never forgotten. Here's what I'm thinking, right? The Memphis Showboats had the worst attendance I have seen in UFL so far in the era. Because they did not break 5,000 in their game against the Panthers, correct? So now they're saying the league is going to announce later this year the 9th and the 10th team of the UFL coming soon. We could assume you could bring in, who you might call it? You could bring in the Seattle Sea Dragons for the XFL Conference. That's no brainer. And for the USFL Conference, it's tricky. My thought that comes into my mind, bring in the Oakland Invaders. Oakland needs a team now. They don't have a team besides their MLS team.
Breakers
Your Raiders. Yeah, Breakers, Dragons. And then here's what I'm thinking about the Breakers. Try to rebrand the Memphis Showboats to the New Orleans Breakers. Right? I think that's a better brand. Besides, I love the uniforms of the Breakers. I love the blue and the light blue combined together. I think that is a really good color combo right there. So I say you rebrand the Memphis Showboat.
Dragon fan.
Sea Dragons were good in 2023. They were good. They were a good team. Ben DiNucci, Josh Gordon, Ja'Cour Pearson was there before he became a Battlehawk. It was a darn good team.
I hate the Breakers. I miss destroying on them every matchup.
If I'm being honest, that is how Serendum Guy is. Because he's a Stallions fan and he missed being on the Breakers as well. I would assume so that. But since we're talking about the Stallions right now, let's go over the week 2 games. Like, this is just a chill stream right here as the tournament goes on, as Washington State is trying to make a drive of their own. So, Stallions are in a rough patch. 8 sacks against the D word is not good. Not a good start to their O-lineman, and that led to Alex Magoo. That led to Magoo getting banged up. And also, tomorrow,
is still alive.
Still alive for now, but who knows? But the injury report came out, and there's 2 notable players that will not play tomorrow. And I will say it again on the live stream tomorrow. CJ Marable will not play. Will also not play. So you have 2 playmakers gone. And then you're up against a team that has one of, and not the best defense. The best defenses of the United Football League. The Panthers are no joke.
Stallions win B is both wins for the Stallions. C for catching up with Stallions win D if for defendensity.
So here's the thing. And the Stallions are still the favorites to win. But they're only favored by 1.5. Last time when the Stallions played against the D word, the Stallions were favored by 7.5. And it was not pretty. It was definitely not pretty. So, here's my question for you. If the Stallions lose to the Panthers tomorrow night, do you think it will be time to hit the panic button if you are the Stallions? It's a tough decision because if the Stallions lose, not only the Stallions will be 0-1 in conference play, but the Panthers are already 2-0 conference play. So they already have a jump start. But yeah, I will kind of say, and I agree with you, RFK, because in my humble opinion, I would also say yes. I would also say yes. Because this is a team that we have been expected to be so good for a while, but sometimes dynasties...
We lose first 3 games, we tank.
Yeah, I feel like if you guys, because after the Panthers, you play Friday again against the Renegades, but you're home. You're in Protective Stadium in Birmingham against the Renegades. But the Renegades are playing against Houston, and if they destroyed Houston, like what they did unexpectedly to San Antonio, you guys are pegged. Like, you are digging yourself in the hole. Yeah, you will raise the banner. That is right. You will raise that banner. What I'm saying is, would you hit the panic button if you lose? And I would say you would hit that panic button. Kind of what Washington State is in the case against UCLA right now.
When do we get the extra bye week versus Houston?
And when you get the extra bye week versus Houston, the defenders play. We don't play against Houston until week 9, so we play them in the end. So here's the defenders' schedule, right? So we played Memphis Saturday night on Audi Field. Then we're away against the Battlehawks. That will definitely be a tough battle. And then we're away at Arlington. That's also going to be a tough battle. Then week 5 on Easter, we're home against the Brahmas. That can be tough because this is a conference rivalry, right? Then
don't talk about your week 1 game.
No, I'm not going to mention it, and that's a field goal from UCLA. I don't care. Hey, as long as I'm not saying it to mention that you guys lose to you know what, then I'm fine with it. So after Brahmas, I think it's the Panther. Yeah, it's Panthers at Michigan. Then week 7 is Friday night at San Antonio, the Brahmas. Week 8 is home against the Renegades. Week 9 is at Houston, and week 10 is Friday night at home against the Battlehawks. So, tough stretches, but hopefully we'll be okay. UCLA at halftime winning 13-0, shutting out Washington State. I don't think we have seen a shutout in this game before. UCLA just hogging up all the ball. So, given with the Stallion, let me look up the Stallion schedule real quick. Because now, since we talked about my team's bye week, let's go ahead and talk about the other bye week. Let's go ahead and talk about that. Because you have 2 Friday nights, back-to-back. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead. Teams. League schedule. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so. Yeah, so you play Renegades at home. And then you play the Roughnecks on Saturday at 7. So there you go. So there's your game right there. There's your quote-unquote extended bye week. Only saying that in quotations because it may not be a guarantee. Week 5, you play Friday night at home against the Showboats. Then you play Sunday, May 4th against the Brahmas at home. Week 7, you're home against the Roughnecks, another potential quote-unquote bye week. Then week 8, you're at St. Louis. I think that's your toughest test. Your toughest test will be at St. Louis. Then you're going to be at home against the Panthers. That's also going to be a tough test for you, but not as tough as the Battlehawks. Go indeed, Washington State. Oh, incomplete. And then week 10, you have the last game of the season, and you're at Memphis.
Stallions suck.
So it looks like you're going to jump ship. What's funny was when I was younger, I jumped ship to the Chargers because I used to live in San Diego. And then the Jets were sucking so bad that I temporarily changed it to the Chargers. And I'm like, nah. I'm going to change to a Jets fan back now. I'm going to live through it. And that was just me as a kid. I was like that. But yeah, so Stallions, they just have, like, Renegades and the Battlehawks. They're by far the two best teams. You can interchange, like, right now people are saying Battlehawks are the best team, Renegades are the best team, Panthers are the best team, and Defenders are the best team. Who is the best team? Because in my opinion, it's Battlehawks. I think the
Team just choose Stallions for UFL this year, so if St. Louis is playing for playoffs and Stallions are eliminated, hey, D-word. Houston's the best.
You're fair. They have a physical run game. I'm telling you, Jacob Sailors is a freak. That man is hard to tackle. He's a freak. Like, let me tell you. Like, he is a UFL Derrick Henry. Like, I remember going to Audi Field in week 5 between the Battlehawks and Defenders before they completely creamed us. Jacob Sailor was hard to tackle. Like, the Defenders could not bring that guy down. He was that good. He's so good. Like, if you want to have a good running back, like the rage on Jacob Sailors. Especially if you're up against, because their next opponent is San Antonio. San Antonio's run game was weak against Caleb Lodge and the Renegades. No. How about no? Washington State just driving the ball down the field. Just taking their time. Washington State throws it in, so here's wide open. Touchdown on Washington State. They have made it now a one-possession game.
Ema cry then, face purple crying.
I'm gonna cry then. Hey. I don't know. Like, the team that irks me the most in the UFL is the Battlehawks. So, I don't know. Maybe Renegades is... Well, I mean Battlehawks and Renegades, because Renegades won the XFL championship over the Defenders, and the Battlehawks they're just consistently good. Even though they have not won a playoff game. But anyways, yeah, I mean, those teams they're the two teams that irks me. But I can't believe, like... No, did you hold on? So let me ask you something. I'm not meaning to like talk trash to your team, okay? I'm just gonna point that out there. Was the Stallions game went as expected as you thought? From my perspective, as a you-know-what fan, I did not expect it. I totally did not expect it. I thought Magoo was going to run all over the Defenders. Not sacking him 8 damn times. You know?
No, 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 no.
Yeah. I did not expect. Yeah, you didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. And of course, you know what sucks about that game? That game has the least amount of television viewers, and the television viewers for the whole weekend regressed tremendously because the United Football League that kicked off last weekend, it was like a million. Heck, and I think the Battlehawks versus Panthers game, aka the game with the Jake Bates field goal, peaked at 2 million on Fox at one time. Oh wow, he ran for a first down. Impressive. So, I don't know. But here's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping for the United Football League Saturday night because the Nationals are the only team in town, aka that's the game I am going to stream at. I'm going to stream the Diamondbacks versus the Nationals at 4 p.m. Eastern. That's the only game they have in town. So with the Defenders went on Saturday night and not the Wizards or the Capitals are playing, this is the perfect opportunity for live viewers to go to Audi Field and celebrate the Defenders. And it's at night. How long has it been since we have seen the Beer Snake come out at night? I mean, that's the end of the third quarter. Washington State scores a touchdown to make a one-possession game, but their defense needs to stop UCLA. They need to stop them. Because the last time we had a night game at Audi Field was 2023. The Sea Dragons and the Vipers. I think that was the two teams. Oh, that's a big pass there. Not something in there. But I think it was the Sea Dragons back in week 1. I think it was week 1. And also the Vipers around week 4 or something. And then, if you remember in the XFL week 1, the security had disbanded the Beer Snake because they thought it was a law, but then Denny Garcia just jumped in. It's like, no. Let them do the Beer Snake. We'll just make sure that they get the rules and regulations in. So that was the rule that they have. That was the rule. So those are the rules. And then it's been a while since. The Beer Snake has still been there since. But to give credit, there's one other team that have done that before the Defenders made it their tradition. You got to give credit for the fans at the Chicago Cubs. You got to give the Chicago Cubs credit for the Beer Snake. I might have to do a little deep dive on the review of the Beer Snake, but man, that was fun. But man, shout out to Chicago Cubs. UCLA trying to close out this game in the fourth quarter with 3.5 minutes at 3rd down and 4. The quarterback is audibling. He's going to drop back, and he's going to find someone in the middle, and he does get the first down. Washington State is in trouble. The lowest seed could advance to the national championship. They can do it. They can do it. They can absolutely do it. At this point, Washington State will have to call all their timeouts. Oh, an RPO. Oh, and he dropped it. That's actually going to save Washington a little bit of time. No, actually save Washington a lot of time. Okay. So, all right. What's your favorite college football memory? What's your favorite memory? Whatever, it's just college football in general or your favorite team. If not, or if you have both of those memories, feel free. One of my... Oh, man. I remember watching that Rose Bowl against Wisconsin in 2020. That was a great game. and that just made the Rose Bowl my favorite game. It was not because we won, but it was just a
Going
beautiful
to the
game.
NWC Championship in Vegas in 2023.
Oh wow, you did that. The Mountain West Conference Championship. Hold on. No, don't tell me who the matchup was. I want to see that. See who was it for myself. Mountain West Conference Championship. Hold on, football. Who was it? Dun, 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 dun. Ah, it was Boise State. Wow, what a field goal! That was a 55-yarder. Dude, what a field goal. Wow. And he just made it. Oh, wow. Boise State UNLV. Let's see here. Postseason. What was it a close game? Hold on. Was it a close game? Ooh, no, it wasn't. 44-20. Yikers. But, hey, you got to see a championship game. That is definitely dope. That is definitely dope.
We lost 42-20.
Yeah. At least you got. Hey, that's the same score Oregon lost to the Ohio State in the national championship game. Hey, Tugboat, do you have a favorite UFL team? I don't think I've really gotten a chance to ask you that. What is your favorite UFL team? Me? Side kick here. He might go deep. Oh, that was a wobbly pass. What in the hell was that? But yeah. Like, I was wondering if you had a favorite UFL team.
I don't have one. I watch neutrally.
Oh, you just watch neutrally? Hey, not fine with me. That's how I felt like for esports team before I became. That's how I felt for esports at times. Like, I became a neutral fan for a while, and then the longer I watched, I was like, you know what? I need a favorite team. Like, I needed a favorite team. Like, there is a Call of Duty League that is going to happen. They're going to start the qualifying matchups for a tournament for Major 3. My favorite team for the Call of Duty League is the Carolina Royal Ravens. They haven't been there for all the years, but when they announced a team was moving to Carolina, I was kind of stoked about it because it was like, it's a team. It's a team that actually looks cool, and I kind of, I'm closer to them, like affiliated, kind of like how I am with DC.
Seattle gets one, then I will have one.
Hey, I am praying that the Seattle Sea Dragons will go to the XFL conference for next year. That's all I'm hoping for. Because I felt like the one team that I really felt left out was the Seattle Sea Dragons. And it's a shame. Because I love the branding of the Sea Dragons. Gosh, are they able to get a touchdown in time? Like, they've been holding on to the ball for a long period of time. Well, I'm watching this thing. You have no timeouts. The heck have you been doing? Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. I think with Seattle, and also I think Seattle is more of a probability to be expanded than Vegas, in my opinion. do his thing. Nah, I'm not going to go for the end zone. I'm just going to keep throwing screens and screens, and they're just going to hit out of bounds. So why not? Because why not? 8 seconds remaining. You got to throw it deep there, dude. Too late. UCLA wins. He catches it, but there's no time. UCLA, the 9th seed, is going to the finals. Wow. UCLA is embracing true underdogs. True underdog mentality. Wow. You have got to be kidding me. That is amazing. That is truly amazing. Oh, wow. Like, even like Washington State was moving the ball a lot more than UCLA. Those two turnovers were a big deal. 2 turnovers was a big deal. That's pretty much how UCLA won that game.
I live in Seattle because I am a Seahawks fan when I have never been. I went to Seattle in 2021, but that's it.
That's how I feel. That's how I am with the Jets. I never been to New York. I've been to MetLife Stadium once, and that was it. And that was in 2021 as well. All right. Next game. Number 3, Colorado, the highest remaining seed, will take on against number 7, Cal. Winner of that game will take on against UCLA. The loser will face against Washington State.
Back.
We need to go back to the LA Bowl. All right. Second semifinal, winner plays, UCLA.
Sorry, had to do something urgent.
No, that's completely fine.
Specific when it comes to teams.
I'm not city specific when it comes to these. I'm not either. And be a fan who you want to friggin' be. Regardless if you go to that college or not. It could be because your family went there. It could be because you like something about the team, like me, Oregon. I never set foot in Oregon. But I love their uniforms, and I learned a lot more about the team. Like, it's fine. It's completely fine. Just don't be a Braves fan at the moment because we are absolutely garbage. But other than that, be a fan of who you want to be. Be a fan of who you want to be. Cal and Colorado. Winner against UCLA. Cal's the 7th seed. Colorado is the 3rd seed.
2,675. I don't get people who are I choose by mascot, for the most part.
Really? By mascot?
Even though I don't go there.
See? Then that's fine. That is completely fine. That's completely fine. I didn't even, probably a fumble right off the bat. But Cal recovered it. First play of the game. And it's a fumble. Oh, that brother's going to learn how ball security. Oh, Cal, you're going to have yourself a tough time against Colorado, buddy. You're going to have yourself a tough time.
I didn't choose Louisville by mascot. Choose them before I become a sports fan. Grandfather was a Louisville fan in UK family.
Louisville fan. Hey, let me ask you this. What was your favorite memory of Louisville football? What What was your favorite moment? Oh, big pass. Oh, he's wide open. Down to 40, down to 30,
Football.
down to 20, down to 10. Touchdown. Yeah, what is your favorite football memory? Like, is there like a specific memory that you will
When we
always
beat
hold on
Clemson this
dearly?
past year.
Oh, Club City. Oh, I remember when Lamar Jackson was there. You guys in
Because
Clemson
we were
were,
supposed to be out of the CFP.
yeah, yeah, we were, yeah, but you beat Clemson. You did enough to beat Clemson.
The IE called Louisville.
Yep, it did.
But they saved us, then we lost to Tree.
Then we lost to the tree. To Tree, like Stanford. And Stanford was one of the worst teams in they were one of the worst teams of the ACC along with Florida State. No, dude, that was one of my favorite.
Boat 2675. Nobody says Louisville right like a Kentucky/Southern accent does.
Louisville. But hold on, oh, man, what was I about to say? You know, one of my favorite moments of the past year was how badly Florida State got kicked out of the college
Even
football
Justin
top
says it
25.
wrong.
Hey, man, I don't know. Dude, I don't know. I know it's not Louisville. I know it's not that. I just pronounced it Louisville. That's how it's usually pronounced, but I don't pronounce
We
it.
had a 0-210 team.
Yeah, like that was. No, I remember I was working at Applebee's and I saw Georgia Tech beating Florida State off a field goal. And I was like, are we seriously starting off the season with that? With that? I was losing my marbles. And then they played Boston College. It wasn't better. And then me and my dad, we were laughing our butts off on how bad Florida State is. This was Bill O'Brien, Boston College.
GT and V plus Vandy were the funniest teams to watch each week. Tons of upsets.
Oh, dude, Georgia Tech and Vanderbilt were fun. They're not the funniest. They were the funnest. I was losing my mind when Vanderbilt beat Alabama. Like, everybody was shook. They were shook. It was amazing. And Georgia Tech, they almost took down Georgia in an 8 overtime thriller. And the freaking quarterback, I forgot his name, Haynes King. He's very, like, he lost the game, yes, but he was tough. He was a tough quarterback. They were physical. If you had to be a top team, then you got to get physical. It wasn't enough for Georgia Tech yet.
There were so many upsets this last season.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Like how Alabama got crushed by Oklahoma. And then Alabama was so funny. Because I was streaming Alabama and Michigan, and the moment they lost to Michigan, and on stream, I was cackling and laughing for 10 minutes straight. Because the fact that Alabama fans, because after a crap fest that went down in round 1, Ole Miss fans and Alabama fans were complaining, saying, "Ooh, we should have been there. We could have gone toe to toe with these guys." And then my initial response all the time was, if only if you did not lose to 6-6 Vanderbilt and losing 24-3 against Oklahoma. I'm giving Ole Miss the pass here because at least they won their bowl game. It needs the flag. Oh, that rivalry week was insane there too. Rivalry week was great as well. But Oh, there's it goes up, and there's a great blocking. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, Colorado.
Arnold should have been ranked higher than Bama. Best Riverly week in years.
It was definitely one of the
I
best
like
in
the
a long
Governor's
time.
Cup.
The Governor's Cup. That is Louisville and Kentucky. Oh, you know what? What is a great rivalry game? The Iron Bowl is definitely one of them, and the game, of course.
We won 40-14.
Yeah, you got revenge after what Kentucky did to you in 2023. You needed that. You definitely needed that. The Apple Cup, Washington State. That's definitely a good one. What's another good rivalry?
Red
A good
River
rivalry.
rivalry is the one rivalry I try to watch each year.
The Red River rivalry, Texas, Oklahoma.
Apple Cup
That
the most underrated.
I agree.
drives
Apple
me
Cup is
insane.
definitely one of the more underrated one. My Boise tries me in space. I remember Oregon State in 2022 in Dan Lanning's first
I
year.
try to
I was
watch the
pissed.
Apple Cup every year unless it's on the same time as Red River.
Yeah, but the thing is, well, the Apple Cup happens in the beginning of the year, and now the Red River rivalry is like in the middle of the year.
2675 was is one of my teams.
Boise State's legit. They're good. Boise State is so good. I love Boise State. Like, I knew Ashton, like, the moment I saw Ashton Genty against Georgia Southern, I knew he was going to be trouble, and he was trouble in a good way. Oh my goodness. Cal going toe-to-toe. Cal is going toe-to-toe with Colorado. Going toe-to-toe. I love it. But
My CFB teams last year were 1. Louisville 2. Texas 3. Kansas 4. Boise State 5. Miami. Guess what state goes here?
guess what's that? Oh my gosh, Cal. Another touchdown. Quick answer to Colorado. And you said guess which. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go to the comments again. Hold on. And you said I would say Florida.
Lamar Jackson is suing Dale Jr. Not an April Fool's joke.
I saw that. Oh my gosh.
Miami, Ohio is my 5 yen.
Oh, Ohio. Interesting. I saw that he's suing Dale Earnhardt Jr. for Era 8. Like, Dale Earnhardt Jr. has been doing the sport longer than Lamar Jackson has been around. What the freak? Really? You knew a guy who was on the offensive line for Miami of Ohio? But why is Lamar Jackson?
Jr. do?
So, I think what I'm getting at, and I think Tugboat can explain it in chat, I think Lamar Jackson is suing Dale Earnhardt Jr.
He's from my hometown.
Oh, awesome. Holy crap, Travis Hunter going a long way. We gotta discuss the game, folks. Holy crap. I think what happened was it's a trademark challenge on the Dale Earnhardt Era 8. ERA 8.
Lamar Jackson might as well sue Alex Ovechkin.
Yeah, it's a funny one. But Dale Earnhardt Jr. has been doing NASCAR, and it's been a thing since 1999. And Lamar Jackson was like a toddler at that time. So I don't understand why he is suing Dale Earnhardt Jr. for this. Like, come on. Come up with a better slogan or something. And I think he's suing them for big money, too. Hold on. Let me pull up an article. Let me pull up an article that explains this. Because that is unbelievable that he's doing this.
I am on Team Dale on this one.
I am too. Yeah, it's just it's over at Denmark. Yeah, so
Dale Jr.'s first race was the saddest day of his life, but also gave him one of the biggest things on his NASCAR resume.
yeah. Wait, what's the saddest day is what I think it is, or is it different? Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, so Lamar Jackson challenges Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s
Daytona
trademark claim of
500
number
Dale
8.
SRS last race.
That's what I figured. Man, that was tough. That was very tough right there. I may not be big on NASCAR, but man. I just wish the Intimidator 305 at Kingston Dominion was still there. The Pantherian or Pantarian?
I know we aren't a NASCAR channel, but this is just so bizarre.
Yeah, it is just bizarre. Hey, football. This is just telling you that football can just can connect itself to anything. You know? Well, yeah, so this is what it says from The Athletic. It says, last year, Jamar Jackson challenged a trademark claim from Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback Troy Aikman to put 8 on apparel and bags. Now Jackson has turned to Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s pending trademark claim of a stylized number 8 Earnhardt has used for his JR Motorsports race team. So, Jackson's attorneys filed a notice of opposition Wednesday with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, saying Earnhardt Jr.'s claims would conflict with two-time NFL MVP's Era 8 brand, which covers a variety of bags as well as bottoms as clothing, footwear, headwear, tops as clothing, and undergarments.
Has trademarking the number 8.
Yes, that's pretty much what it is. Earnhardt Jr.'s mark falsely suggests a connection with persons living or dead, namely Lamar Jackson, who was well known by the number 8, the filing said. So, yeah, Earnhardt Jr. has been associated with number 8 since the late 1990s when he broke into the Cup Series while racing to Dale Earnhardt Incorporation, DEI, the race team owned by his 7-time NASCAR champion fighter, Dale Earnhardt Sr. After his death in 2001, Earnhardt Jr. struggled to find common ground with his stepmother, who took control of the race team. And Earnhardt Jr. left DEI to join Hendrick Motorsports after the 2007 season, where he switched to number 88. So I can see why. That is confusing. Because he's no longer number 8. He's number 88 right now. That's his number now. It's not like he has been number 8 for a long time. That was his number way back in the day. In the 90s. So, he didn't come back until 2007. And he changed his number to 88. So, that is definitely kind of tough right there. It's a tough situation. So, Lamar Jackson just needs to learn what
8 is still
trademark
being used
can he?
in NASCAR as well.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing: number 8 is still being in NASCAR. Yes, but it's not like that number is retired or anything. And also, they're not using a brand that Dale Earnhardt Jr. has been saying. So I don't know, man. It's kind of funky. It's a funky situation. It's a funky situation, like the kind of like the attendance of the UFL. So, speaking of UFL, who do you think is going to go 1-0, and what team's going to go 0-2? Because all the matchups in coming up week, the 0-1 teams are facing against the 1-0 teams. So 0-1 Stallions versus 1-0 Michigan, 0-1 Shopos versus 1-0 D-Word.
0-2 Houston.
Houston, 0-1 Houston versus.
Using the 8, he is going to sue Alex Ovechkin, Kyle Busch, and the Kobe family.
just sue everybody that just has number 8. Just sue everybody that's number 8, including me, because I have 8 in my YouTube handle. Oh, timeout, Cal. They're close. And then 0-1 Brahmas versus 1-0 Battlehawks. And I just realized every team that is 1-0 is at home. What the frick is that?
How dare you use a common number?
Yeah, how dare you say 8? And by the way, 8 is my lucky number, mainly because of Oregon's Marcus Mariota. But 8 is such a nice number.
Look out as well.
Aaron Rodgers. Kirk Cousins, he has to look out too.
8 cannot be your lucky number, it's trademarked.
No, Lamar Jackson's coming after me, guys. You guys gotta help me out. Can you guys be my attorneys? That is such a stupid way to sue somebody. Like, people can sue over stupid reasons, and sometimes they win.
In my Twitter bio, I'm doomed.
Yeah, you're doomed. No, like, I think it was like in the 90s.
As your lawyer.
True that. But what was I saying? I think it was in the 90s. There was a woman that sued McDonald's because her coffee was too hot. Because she spilled it on her lap. And because she's claimed that McDonald's does not have a warning sign saying, oh, the coffee was too hot, she won the damn case. She won a case against McDonald's. Like, people can literally sue for anything.
Oh no, my supposed to be hot drink is hot.
My supposed to be hot drink is hot. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Like hell, you can have a guy.
She needs to find out what ice cough is.
What ice cough is? Oh. But
Troy Aikman wore the number 8 too.
Yeah, no, I mentioned that. They mentioned the Athletic. Oh, sorry, my brain. The Athletic mentioned about Troy Aikman as well. They mentioned about that too. Oh, that's what that means. Coughing as a symptom associated with consuming very cold drinks or food. Thank you for the lesson.
Lamar Jackson wears 8 HES gonna sue himself. Josh Jacobs is getting sued too.
No, not Josh Jacobs. We should go buy every team that just wears number 8 this year. I don't even know other players that wear number 8. After Aaron Rodgers left, I don't even know who wears number 8 for the Jets now. Seriously, you're really gonna trade over someone for a trademark, ear claim? Come on.
Make sure nobody gets a TD and goes 4-2 in the game or you will be sued.
We better hope there's not an 8 somewhere in the game. Oh, going deep. Oh my gosh. Colorado is doing these big passes this game. And now they're winning over Cal now.
Safety and 2 FGS.
Or 4 safeties. Imagine getting 4 safeties. But man, what a...
Look at the Colo OL Thursday 58.
A 50... Oh no, not the 8. Not the 8.
8 1-point safeties.
8 1-point safeties. Oh my, do you know there was a 1-point safety in college? I think it happened. It happened twice, but do you know one of the games that happened?
I saw it.
You saw it. Which game are you talking about? I want proof. I want proof, darn it.
I think it was a Ohio State-Oregon game 10 years ago. Forgot the teams.
It did involve Oregon.
Number 8, he's doomed. It was around 2008-2014.
It was around that time, actually. It was Oregon and Kansas State in the 2013 Fiesta Bowl, where Oregon was going for a field goal attempt.
Then there was one Earlham 200s.
And so many now, they're just scoring back after back after back. They're toasting each other. They're toasting each other. What is this game?
Imagine not liking the stream and the only like.
Imagine not liking the stream, I'm the only like. I mean, I don't know. That is kind of... It's weird that YouTube removed the dislike button. You can still dislike the video, yes. But it doesn't show how many dislikes the video has. Remember when Call of Duty dropped the Infinite Warfare trailer and there was just thumbs down all the way around?
I have an extension that shows it.
Really? There are extensions that can do that?
If there's a video that has 8 likes, you getting sued.
Well, sure. That means I gotta end my YouTube channel then. Well, good night, everybody.
2018 Rewind.
Oh gosh, that one was so bad too. And that was the year where Fortnite was big. And there was that one song by Drake. I keep forgetting. I know the song from my head.
Rewind.
I know the song from my head, but I don't know what that song is called from Drake. I don't know if you guys know it, but I just cannot name that song from the top of my head. What was another dislike video? Justin Bieber's Baby. Like Baby by Justin Bieber.
That Cal player's 88.
Well, he's done. But I'll say Baby by
Logan Paul Forrest was disliked.
yeah, but then it then got removed off of YouTube because it was so hate received. Driving back. Oh, going deep again. Not again. Ooh, you almost got Travis Hunter deep.
Got removed for kinda of showing a dead body.
Well, yeah, I mean, doy. I mean, well, yeah, and he wasn't aware of the
Lamar is going to sue the year 2028.
more like through the year 2008 or 18. I don't know. What if he sues? It would be funny. I think it happened, but can you imagine if he sues Louisville because they didn't retire number 8? Like, would you just imagine that? Hey, Louisville, I'm here to sue you. Why? Because you didn't retire my jersey number. The heck, dude? Like that would be a lawsuit right there.
We made a whole new logo for our football field at the 50 cause of him.
Because everything needs to be all about him, right? Oh,
The
dude.
Golden Knights are in their 8th year suing time. Heisman Cardinal.
Heisman Cardinal. Oh my goodness.
At Bastugboat 2675 no, I'm a Knights fan.
Okay. I got a little bit of a spicy take. It's like, I want to hear what you guys think. You have your favorite content creators like Tom Grossi, Jacket9, Urinating Tree, That Good Sports, Brett Coleman, KTO, and then so far and so forth. What is your least favorite content creator that does sports like football? That could be all sides from
Not
Cal.
Mr. Beast.
Whoa, what the? Illegal man downfield, that explains it. No, I'm not including Mr. Beast.
At 8 p.m. he is suing the time.
At 8
Mr.
p.m.
Beast
he's
worst
different.
in general.
Worse in general. Well, I mean everybody can say that. The press general? Wait, don't you mean Ginger? That guy that wasn't he that guy that Jagger9 make that? Yeah, he was that guy that JG9 made a video all about him for plagiarizing. Now, from what I remember, he doesn't even do football videos anymore. He just stick to politics. And if I'm being completely honest, I am straying away from it. His voice is like so monotone. Oh, good bat down from Cal. And it's 4th down and 5, so Colorado needs to tie it. Colorado needs to tie it. Yeah, it looks like they're going to tie it. If they can make this field goal.
Is Lamar going to sue 8-year-olds too? I was gonna make a channel called Depressed Ginger, because I have red hair, then found his and said there's goes that.
But you know what channel I was like, there was one like content creator I was definitely not a fan of. Like, I was not a fan of We Hoopin'. Because it's the same thing over and over and over again.
Grossi is my second least favorite.
You're BSing, right? There's no way he's your least second favorite. Garcia, guy who spent less, like,
Take
just
back has third.
take
The
back
Chiefs guy is second.
the Chiefs. Oh, you got the Chiefs guy.
He is.
It's the Chiefs guy. You talking? Isn't he the guy with the long, like, ginger beard? Is that the Chiefs guy?
Not a channel, but essentially sports is horrible.
Not a channel, but sports
Yes.
is essentially horrible. Oh, that's him. Okay, I haven't really. Oh, I was about to say he was about to end that game, maybe. But yeah, like We Hoopin', I'm just not a fan of him. I don't know, because like I just can't tell if I was able to take him seriously.
Clickbait titles.
Oh gosh, don't get me started with those YouTubers that have clickbait titles. It's so ridiculous. Like if I can't
content in his charity work, but has said some things that rubbed me the wrong way.
like what? I mean, like I only like what? I'm kind of curious about that. Because not everybody, because the thing is, like, not every...
Vote 2,675 in 2026. The Sam Darnold will lead the Seahawks to SB60. Permission to say something controversial.
Is it bad? I don't know. Because I just like to keep it, like, you know, like my goal is...
Flag is a hint.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's tricky. Because it's like everybody has different values and different opinions.
He kinda supports it.
That's okay if he I mean that's okay if he supports it. I mean, I know there's some people that don't support it and some people that do not. There's some people that do and some people that do not.
I go
You know?
by 1 Cortian 609.
Oh my goodness. And but here's the thing, and sometimes if there is definitely a value or an opinion that we don't like or hear.
Good evening, my good sir.
Good evening, Sir Random Guy. How are we doing in this fine evening? Hey, how worried are you for the Stallions? How worried are you? I am kind of curious of what your mindset is going through right now. I wanted to dig into your curious mindset.
That's a random guy. Hi, fellow Stallions fan.
See, Sanders, keep doing these quick passes. I mean, it's kind of working. All they need is a field goal. They got plenty of time. Just don't throw an interception to Cal. Just don't throw the interception to Cal. Colorado needs a field goal to force overtime. Oh, I just mentioned about not throwing interception, and Colorado almost did that. But I feel like if you don't like someone's opinion, It's
Looking
okay to have.
prepared for whatever happens tomorrow because this week is looking kinda rough. But it's against a very familiar opponent, so we will.
Yeah, very familiar opponent. But now your job is. But the job is, can you protect Magoo? But yeah, if you have different opinions, respect it. Don't disrespect others because they have a different opinion than you. You're seeing things from a different view, and that's okay. Oh, God, is he going to get a touchdown? Oh, my gosh, Colorado got a touchdown. Cal, your time is against you. And I think this is the highest scoring game that we have ever in these tournaments. This is the highest game that we have in the entire tournament that we have ever done in this channel. Suing the 8-yard line. Suing the damn 8-yard line. What is new? What is new?
Has gone sue Madden 08.
Any title, any video game title that has an 8, like Mario Party 8, Mario Kart 8. Gosh. You know, when the Switch 2 announced the GameCube games coming back, I was hyped. I really like to play back the Mario Party 4 the Mario Party 4 to 7 games again. Because they were hella fun. They were hella fun. Alright, can Cal score a touchdown in 1 minute? Oh, he dropped it. Can he score a touchdown in 1 minute on an 82-yard drive?
Get sued before it happens. I found a kid who didn't know what a DS was.
That just tells you that we are past that time. DSs were legit. I played Giant Quest 9 on that thing day in and day out.
At Bastugboat,
it was the best game I've probably ever played.
Live to see GTA 7.
Maybe not. But also, like, it was like Dragon Quest 9 was my childhood.
I mean, we will see because we are going into another game with a great defense and little rest. I think I can say it just been 1 week, so
Yeah, so... And then also, you have to play another Friday game against the Renegades. But at least you're home. At least you have the crowd to cheer you on and raise that banner.
I like Mario Kart on the DS. It's the best console for it.
Oh, Mario Kart on the DS? Me? I grew up with that, and Dana grew up with that. Grew up with that too. Like, she was in love with the pink, with her pink DS. Like, it was like pink all around. Right now, I have a regular 2DS. Because I had a 3DS XL, but I accidentally broke it by accident. So, I was gifted one for Christmas.
I had a Galaxy DS.
Oh, the one with, like, the galaxy stars? Oh my gosh, that one is pretty.
The positive thing about next week is we have 1 full week.
That is true. At least you have, like, a full schedule about it. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, Cal? You have 5 seconds remaining. You only use 1 timeout.
In my bedroom.
3DS.
G9's baseball channel is getting sued. JG8.
No. JG8, no. His baseball channel is Jaggergator 7. Jaggergator 8 is his college football. Yeah, that's his college football channel. Alright, Cal going deep. Oh no! Oh, he dropped it, but Colorado will win out over Cal. So, our winners, our finals is UCLA versus Colorado. Yeah, it's okay, Doug, but we all
JJ
messed up on
Now is no
everything.
longer a football YouTuber. He became a NBA YouTuber, then a Olympic YouTuber.
Like I keep messing up with Will and Wood for some reason. Like I tried to write an email one time, and for some reason I messed up Will and Wood. But look at that. 27-31, 58 combined points. Points were scored in every corner from every team we have seen. Thank you,
Will Levis
Colorado.
is getting sued.
Will Levis
I
is getting
still do
sued.
like how a lot just one of those things.
Yeah. It's like me with writing. It's like I write with how my thought process is going, but my writing is just not there. It's not the best, but I always want to try my best to make sure it is right. But, anyways. So now we have a third place matchup. And that will involve Cal again. But,
I do a lot of typos.
yeah. But, as long as I'm able to know what you're saying, it's okay at times. I mean, it's not like you're in a professional setting. We're going to take this bowl game to Vegas, baby. All right, guys. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except for herpes. That crap will catch you. Let's do the third place matchup. Cal versus Washington State. And if you know that reference, good for you. If you know that reference, let me know. Because that is one of my favorite comedy movies. It's probably my favorite comedy movie. But man, Legion Field is really friggin' nice. Who will get third place? Las Vegas, baby.
I have a Google Pixel 8. I'm getting sued.
Somebody has a crap. I have an iPhone 8. I need to sell this before I get sued. What crap? Whoever's the number 8 pick up the draft. Well, he got his money today. He got an extension. Now he's getting paid Daniel Jones money. Does that mean he's going to get released by the Raiders sometime soon? Maybe. Gosh, that was like one of the worst contract extensions we have seen in NFL history. Don't we agree on that? That is one of the worst contract extensions I have seen. It was that bad. It was terrible. They should have paid that money to Saquon. They should have paid that money for Saquon Barkley.
Russell Wilson is the worst.
Well, Russell Wilson wasn't really a contract. Well, true because of the Denver. Yeah, true because of Denver. That is true because of Denver. But I feel like given the situation,
getting sued for having the 8th pick.
I'm just saying, given the situation with like Daniel Jones and the Giants with Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley, the front office should be fired. You should let Saquon Barkley walk out the door and just come, and then he has a Super Bowl ring already. You literally let him go out the door and won a Super Bowl. What else is there need to say?
For having the 18th pick.
Just everything at that point. Oh, there's a stop Cal so far. Let's see. 3rd and 3. What's up, Cal? What you gonna do? Winner will get third. Winner will get third.
Pool is getting sued. Pool is over.
October is gonna get sued before the months of July and before the October is gonna get sued because before July and August became to existence on the calendar. October was the 8th month because octa means 8. Even that, the octagon in 8-sided shape, it's going to get sued. How long are we going to drag that? How long are we going to drag?
Number 8 alert on Cal. iJut plus ST saw a Cal player wearing 8.
Oh, shoot. Well, no, what the freak? He can't wear number 8. His life's in danger because he's wearing number 8. What the freak? Incomplete. Let's see. Wow, so you guys want to hear the according to the ESPN bet, you want to hear the bet favorites right now? Stallions versus Panthers. Birmingham is favored by 1.5, and the total is 38.5. The Defenders are favored by 8.5 against the Sharpbooks, and the total is 37. The Roughnecks and Renegades. Arlington is the Renegades are favored by 10.5. And the over-under total is 39. And St. Louis is favored by 7.5. The total is 39.5. So, yeah.
The awful for having an 8-point touchdown.
And then you get yourself an 8-point touchdown.
March Madness week or first rounded to a 16.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to check that comment again. You get first rounded into 16? Glad you could talk to Virginia and Purdue to see how you feel about getting first rounded to a number 16 seed. I heard that feels great.
Final score 12-2, 2-minute halves.
12-2. 2-minute halves. 2-minute halves. No, they made it. No, they're currently back in the play-ins at the 9th seed, but still, damn it. That would have been hilarious.
We took out our best player cause he was sucking. He haved 8.6 PPG and scores almost all the points for us UCLA.
Well, that's a bummer.
We took him out before the second half.
And then what? And then what? And then the L happened. That's all I can say. That is freaking karma right there at the end of the day. Gonna throw, he does, but that's only for 3 yards. I don't know when the NFL is gonna release their schedule. I know.
If he won 8 Super Bowl, he would have been sued.
Getting sued for his 8th Super Bowl.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert.
See Cal, Washington State, empty backfield, Washington State, the Cougars, fights the middle. Oh, that guy had an interception, and he freaking dropped it! What the freak? Man just drops it.
They're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll need a little distance and defend just.
Tries a 41-yard field goal, and he got it. So, finally, there's some points on the board for Washington State, 3-0. I'm checking. If they are in the mix for the number pick. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by the number pick? Can you clarify that?
Josiah.
Oh, okay. Hope you have yourself a good one. Hope you have yourself a good one, RFK. I mean, I always cheer for my team no matter what. I was just need more clarification for that question. But I just wish the Pac-12 never did. If they only had themselves getting a television deal, I just wish the Pac-12 was still that conference that we all know and love. But if you get your television deal, then you're not going to be an actual conference.
Lamar is just.
And what I'm thinking is, like, I'm glad that they're revamping the Pac-12, but they need one more team. Who is going to be the number one team? Because there's 7, but you need 8 to be an official conference.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful. And I think they'll take it.
They need to have an 8th team.
I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive. No doubt.
Lamar is going to sue the Pac-8.
The Pac-8. I'm just wondering who's going to be the Pac-12. I mean, I would like to see UNLV, Texas State, Sacramento State, but obviously Sacramento State will be in the Mountain West. New Mexico State. It's just a hard decision. It's a hard decision to make for Washington State. It's just a hard decision for the Pac-12.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Not the most productive
Like,
half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
I don't know. I'm just hoping the best for the Pac-12. It was just a fun conference. They're just letting him go. That should have been a flag right there. Damn from the 14. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a touchdown right there, but for some reason now that there's a poor connection quality. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not right now. Not right now. Please, not right now. Right now, it's 9-0 right now. For some reason, it's only starting to picking up my mic. I don't know what's going on. with the connection as of right now. I completely
Radio
apologize.
style broadcast.
Yep, radio style broadcast. So I'm gonna give you guys a radio style broadcast here for Washington State and Cal. That is my apologies. Washington State is gonna line up for the field goal, extra points down, and the extra point is good. It is 10-0 over Cal with a minute 40 to go of the halftime in the second quarter. Both teams have 3 timeouts, and Washington State is getting ready to kick off. Ball will be taken from the goal line past the 10, and he will be brought down to the 20-yard line, and Cal will start their drive with a minute and 37 seconds remaining. Cal's quarterback is in shotgun formation. He's going to take the snap, drop it back. He's going to throw a screen with blockers set up for him, and he will get an 8-yard gain on the play at the 28. Counting down the clock, we have a minute 24 remaining to go. Minute 21, a minute 20, and the play clock is at 26 seconds now. Now here comes a no huddle for Cal. And then right now they're going for a no huddle play. Shotgun formation again. Cal quarterback's dropping back, and he throws a missile, and he is open down the sideline past the 10. That is a touchdown for Cal. Number 13 on Cal with the touchdown, and a one-possession game is back on track. Now it's 10-6 with a minute and 1 second remaining for Cal. Cal still have 3 timeouts, same with Washington State. Naziah Hunter, the freshman, the wide receiver, going on a streak route on the left sideline. Nobody covering him. It's just a wide open space that you could think of. And now the score is 10-6. Washington State is still winning, but California is closing in on the gap lead for Washington State. Cal is going to get ready to kick the extra point. Then the extra point is good, and now the score is 10-7. Cal ran 2 plays for 80 yards in about 35 seconds. I don't know why the connection is poor quality. That is my apologies. I don't know why it's messing up that way. There's nothing else that's happening. I don't know. This is the first time I've ever had to deal with this. Washington State has the ball on the 17-yard line. The quarterback is dropping back, and he's going to go scrambling, and he's going to go on for a run, but he'll slide for a 3-yard gain, and they will take the timeout. This is their first timeout they will take with 52 seconds remaining and 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line. They need to get to the 27 for the first down. Washington State quarterback dropping back. He's looking, and he's going to go right down the middle, and he got his man to the 15. That's a 15-yard gain for Washington State. That is a first down, so the clock will stop temporarily at 47 seconds, and they're at their own 35-yard line, so they are getting close to field goal range. But if they're not just outside of it, they might go for a Hail Mary if necessary. Drop it back for Washington State. Throw it in the middle again. He breaks off a tackle at the 45, and he's going to go until he gets to the 48. A timeout will be used again from Washington State. They have 1 timeout remaining on California's 47-yard line with 29 seconds left to go. Dropping back, and he throws in the middle. Catches the traffic, and he spins around, and he will be tackled at the 29-yard line with 25 seconds remaining. "20 seconds, 19 seconds, 18 seconds. Clock is ticking. 14, 13. They got to do something about it. He's going to go under again, but the clock will stop temporarily here. There's 9 seconds remaining. So they could probably do one more play. And if it's not a touchdown, then they could kick the extra point for it. Because why not? With 5-4, now Washington State will call a timeout with 4 seconds remaining. They will more than likely going to kick a field goal to at least to extend their lead by 6. which they're going to do. It is a 34-yard field goal. The kick is up from the left hash, and that kick is good. Washington State leads 13-7. And we have, I believe there's either 1 second remaining or we are now in halftime. Don't know what's the difference. There is 1 second remaining of the game. 13-17. There are 13 seconds remaining. Washington State will kick it off. There's a lot of blockers ahead of him, and he will not get past 20. He will be tackled at the 15, and that is halftime with Washington State up 13-7. Oh, man. You know, if it's still like this, I might need to... Because here's the thing. If it's going to be like this by the time we get to the end of the game, I might have to cut it short. I will need to cut it short. And I will save the final game. And I will save the final game for last. Alright? Because that will be unfair to not only you guys, but it will be not fair for me as well. Because I am not going to put that in the situation. Because that sucks that most of this game, because right now it keeps saying poor connection quality and it's only broadcasting my mic. So here comes the second half. Washington State will kick it off from his own 35. And then Cal is going to take it from inside the 5. And then we'll get to the 21-yard line, and that's where Cal is going to start off their drive. So 4 minutes, 57 seconds remaining. Cal is going to throw a check down to the middle on the right hash, and that will be second down and 4 to the 26-yard line, and the clock will continue to run down from 4:57, clock it down for 4:46. Cal had that one long play that gets them set up to have a 1-possession game instead of being stuck at 2 possessions, 13-0. But what can Cal do? That is the better question for Cal. They're going to hand this off to the running back, running to the left side, and he'll cut back, and he will get the first down. He'll be tackled on the left hash of the 32-yard line, making it a first down for the Golden Bears. Washington State's only job is to make sure they keep the California Golden Bears at bay, making sure they do not pass their brick wall. And Cal is going to do a no huddle here with the quarterback in shotgun formation, and they're looking at an audible play. Still audibling in shotgun, 3:55 remaining. He's going to keep it to himself, and he will only gain 1 yard, and he will be stopped at the 33-yard line. There's 3:42 remaining. 3:41, 3:40. 3:37, 3:36. Clock winding down. Now he's on empty backfield. So that's more likely to be a passing play. No, he's going to run it to himself. No, he's going to run up the middle, but he will be stuck in the same spot at the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 9 with 3:19 left to go in the third quarter. Washington State is still leading 13-7. 3rd down and 9 from Cal. They are still on their own side of the field. They need to be on the other side of the field. They need to get to the 42-yard line to extend their drive. Those are dropping back. He's looking. And he gets pressured, and he throws a bad pass way short of in front of nobody. And that will be incomplete. 4th down and 9 for Cal. It is more than likely that they are going to punt the thing. Washington State, good job of them putting up a big wall for Cal to make sure that they are not going anywhere. And Cal will punt the ball way up in the air, high as a rocket. The returner will return the ball to the left half of the 24-yard line. Now Washington State has the ball right now. And the quarterback will drop it very far back, looking for a little screen. And he's working his way up with a gain of 7, and he'll be stopped at the 31-yard line. So they are only 3 yards away from the first down to extend their drive. They need to make sure that Cal does not get their hands on the ball, or make sure they do not get the ball as often as they want them to be. So here comes a little no huddle again. Shotgun formation for the quarterback of Washington State. Drop it back. He's going to hand this one off, and the running back will get just enough for the first down as he will be tackled at the 36-yard line near the left hash. There is 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining on the play clock, and then we'll be continuing the one down. So they're going to go no huddle once more again, because they know they need to make sure that Cal's defense will be tired out. Do not let them have the ball as much and score more points. Here comes a running back running on the left side of the left sideline, and he'll be out right at midfield, and that is definitely enough for the first down for Washington State. Now it is first down to 10 at the 50 with a minute 45 seconds remaining. Washington State still has the ball, and it is still 13-7 in favor of Washington State, the Cougars. It is an empty backfield for Washington State. And the quarterback is going to drop back. He's going to throw a screen, and he will be tackled on the right hash for a gain of 3 at Cal's 47-yard line with a minute and 23 seconds remaining of the third quarter. Second down to 7 at the 47-yard line. It is 13-7 with Washington State over Cal. It is a close one here, ladies and gentlemen. There comes Noah Huddle once more, and we're getting close to 1 minute remaining of the third quarter. The quarterback of Washington State will get the ball. He's going to hand this one off, and he's going to hand it off to the middle. Get a gain of 6 at the right hash with 1 yard away from a first down, 3rd and 1 at the 41-yard line. 50 seconds remaining, 13-7 Washington State. 3rd down 1. This is an important play for Cal. They need to stop them right then and there. They need to stop them right on their tracks. Handing it off the middle, and he goes right side near the hash though, and he will get a first down. And the drive will continue for Washington State, getting to the 33-yard line. 32 seconds remaining until the third ends. Handing it off, and he's going to keep running toward the sideline, and then he will not go anywhere. It is at the 19-yard line. They are officially in red zone territory with Washington State still having the ball for most of the third quarter. Winning 13-7 with 12 seconds remaining. That can be the final play. They're going to hurry up to see if they're going to do one more play with 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They snap at 1 second. And he's going to go through the end zone, but a Cal linebacker bats it down just in time. And we have ended the third quarter. That means there's one more quarter at play. Washington State is winning 13-7. And whoever wins this game will get third place. And I repeat, they will get third place of the tournament. And here's a bat down incomplete. So, Washington State, they need a touchdown or needs to extend their lead no matter what. Lead Cal hang by a thread. How do you do that? They're doing a good job holding on to the ball for so long. It is now 3rd down and 10 at the 19 on the right hash. The quarterback, he's mindfully looking for the end zone, but he's going to get sacked for a 4-yard loss by the interior lineman of Cal. And that is a 4-yard loss, 4th and 14 at the 23-yard line. So from there, you're looking at a 40-yard field goal from Washington State. Not necessarily a gimme shot, but this is on Heisman difficulty, so anything can happen happens. So here comes 4th and 14. Like that kick they say, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. Now it is 16-7. Washington State extends their lead by 9. So it is a 2-possession game for Washington State. 2-possession game from Washington State. So Cal will get the ball next, but they got to score quick. Because once Washington State gets the ball back, they're going to do nothing but holding on to the ball as long as they possibly can. So here we go. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line with 4 minutes and 28 seconds remaining from the 25. Here goes a running back, but he will only gain 2 yards right as he runs up the middle. Barely making any progress. 4:18 remaining. Clock will continue to run down. Cal needs to score quickly and possibly. Quickly, hastily, whatever term you want to use to describe fast, like quickly. And this might be the last game because it has been on the mic screen for a long time. I completely apologize for it. I will not, if it comes back on, I will not. So I will cut this stream early. I will not do the finals matchup as right now because this is happening. So I completely apologize. 30-36, 3:35. Here's a man wide open down the left sideline. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. And that is a touchdown for Cal. Cal makes it a one-possession game once again. And they are still down 16-13, but it is a one-possession game now. They scored quickly, like I said. And it's number 13, Hunter, again, who is wide open, becoming a game changer for Cal. But now you have to rely on that defense that Cal needs to make sure that it needs to stand up straight. 16-13. So making that field goal, that will be a good must, so because a field goal will help them win the game. So here comes the extra point for Cal. And that kick is up, and that kick will be good. So it is a 2-point game, 16-14 with 3:28 remaining of the fourth quarter at 35. At the 35. So right now, California will now kick it off to Washington State, and Washington State will return it from the 3-yard line, and he's going to run past the 20, makes a spin move, but he will be tackled at the 22-yard line. Cal's job, form a brick wall. That is what needs to be done, ladies and gentlemen. Drop him back, and he's going to throw it. And there he goes on the right sideline. It was a simple flat, and he turns into a big gain to the 47-yard line for Washington State with 3 minutes and 9 seconds remaining of the fourth quarter. 16-14. It is a close one. Made it 27, 2 minutes 55, 2 minutes 54, 253, 252, 251, 250. Washington State quarterback will take the snap from shotgun formation. They're going to milk every second of that play clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, and he will snap it. He will throw an RPO screen, but that will immediately get gobbled up. He lost 2 yards. It is 2nd down and 12. So at least there's some yardage that was lost there. So with 2 minutes 24 seconds remaining, Cal can turn this into a gold mine if they need to.
Are we in the third or fourth quarter?
We're in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Tugboat 16-14. And we're going to have the final play before the 2-minute warning began. Possibly 2, 3, 2, 1. That is a 2-minute warning right there in the fourth quarter. 2-minute warning between Washington State and Cal. I completely apologize that this is not showing on your screen. I'm having poor connection quality for some reason. It was doing fine. And now we're just doing with the mic. I'm doing radio style. And the quarterback is actually going to keep it. He's going to fake the pitch. But he will be tackled at the 48-yard line on the right hash in Cal territory, and Cal will call one of the timeouts. It is 3rd and 5 at the 48-yard line, Cal territory, with 1:56 remaining. Washington State needs to get a first down. It is shotgun formation. And he's going to pass it. He's standing in the pocket, and now he's going to run, and he does get the first down, and he will slide at the 35-yard line. Washington State will try to milk every single clock off of it. So, Washington State, Cal. The quarterback will try to keep it, but he will lose 2 yards out of it. They don't want to make sure they're out of field goal range, and Cal will use their final timeout. The final timeout has been used from Cal, 2nd and 12. So Washington State, all you need to do is just run it. Just run it. You're not going to run it completely out, but that's what you got to do at that point. And they lost another yard again. 3rd and 13 at the 38 with 1:36 left to go. So, you're at the 38-yard line. You're looking at a 55-yard field goal attempt. That's a lengthy field goal, if you ask me. So you can't risk of losing any more yardage. 1:07 left. Here comes the snap. They're going to hand this off. There's a big gain. But it will be 4 yards short at the 29-yard line. So that is approximately a 46-yard field goal you are looking at for Washington State. Again, it's not a gimme shot, but it'll be good because now Cal would need a touchdown to win the game. 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. The kick is up from the left hash, and the kick is good from Washington State. So now Cal needs to win the game with a touchdown. They need to win the game. They need to win the game from a touchdown. So here's the deal. 19 seconds remaining. There is 19 seconds remaining of the game. And here comes the kickoff from Cal. And the quarterback is going to try to return it. And he got a little bit of a decent return off of that one. And here we go. 14 seconds remaining. The quarterback is going deep left side. And that will be incomplete. And so now you're looking at 10 seconds. So you're looking at 2 plays right here. You're looking at 2 plays right there. 26, 25. So you're at the left side at the 29-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Just get one good play. Cal, he's going way backwards, and he's going to get sacked. Way back to 16. No timeouts. And that is your ball game. Washington State wins it 19-14. Washington State wins it 19-14. So there you go. So I apologize. Oh. And I guess apparently we're back on.
It came back.
What the freak? What the heck did that? Oh, God. Wow. I was literally getting ready to sign off. Oh, my goodness. Have a little faith, I guess. Yeah. It's just mainly that screen, like, for a good chunk of time. For a good amount of game. Golly. All right. Well, Washington State did it. So, congrats. So now,
It came back for the final play.
thank goodness for that. At least you didn't miss the final play. But regardless, it's like, what the freak? I'm just trying to figure out, because I forgot to keep notes of what was the other game. Like, what was the final score of the other game? 31-27. That's what it was. Okay. 27 and then 31. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, after a long wait, we're going to end the Pac-12 tournament. representing the ninth seed of the tournament, the underdog. I give you number 9 seed UCLA. And on the right side, you have the number 3 seed of the tournament, Colorado. I think a team wearing gold is going to win the game. Don't we agree? National championship style. Right. I'm sorry for third place. That was mainly audio, but I tried my best to do a radio style. But we're ready. Pac-12 final. UCLA. Colorado. Who is joining? Number 3, Purdue. Who is joining number 1, Boise State? We have this game to figure it out. Let's go do it. So, are we going to have the first time we're going to have a lower seed be a champion at 9? Who friggin' knows? This game can work like a friggin' miracle. This game can work out like a miracle. Let's go ahead and do this. UCLA, 9 seed versus Colorado, the 3rd seed, the 3 seed for the national championship. And they are embracing the gold. And UCLA will get the ball first. Taking it from their own end zone. He will not make it past the 20. He'll stop at the 18-yard line. UCLA taking down Oregon State. The number 1 seeded Oregon and Washington State taking down the big boys. Colorado having one of the 4 teams to receive a bye week. Taking down Cal in the semifinals, but also taking down number 11 Arizona that beat number 6 Washington. So both of them somehow have that little mentality going on. And also beating one. And, yeah. UCLA going deep left side. Does he catch it? No, he does not. That will be incomplete. Batted down. So UCLA has 3rd and 10. They need to strike first before Colorado can do anything, because Colorado was doing a lot of things. And I mean a lot of things in that game. And against Cal. And speaking of which, it's UCLA with the streak on the right sideline. That is a definite first down and a big gain for UCLA as they are down at the Colorado's 42-yard line. That was Travis Hunter in coverage too. So at the 42-yard line, UCLA keep looking forward. They make it all happen. And there's a big shift of momentum for UCLA. Here he goes. He's going to have the handoff. Easy going to go find a receiver, and he'll be down at the 22, which is not bad. It's not bad for UCLA. Not bad for UCLA. They have it at 22, taking their time, not going too fast, nor going too slow. They're going at the right pace. UCLA is going to hand this ball off, drop it back, and he's going to throw a flat, going for the first down marker, and he does. He'll be pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the UCLA Bruins. For the Bruins. And here comes first down at 10 from the 10-yard line. Here goes dropping back, and he throws a screen. There's some good blocking up ahead. Trying to make a spin move, well, he will be tackled at the 2-yard line on the left sideline. So at least two more attempts left for UCLA to push himself in for a touchdown. Comes a snap, does a shot pass, but wraps him up at the 3. Wraps him up at the 3. So here comes 3rd and goal. UCLA from the 3 for 2 minutes. Going to hand this off, and that is a touchdown for UCLA. How better can it get for these teams? How can it bet? How better can it get? Dun, 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 dun. And then now UCLA will go for the extra point here. That kick gets up, and that is good. 7-0 UCLA. So how does Colorado answer? Are they going to answer it quick? And they're going to do the same methodical drive as UCLA did? Who knows? Bum 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 bum. And here comes the handoff for Colorado. That looks like a decent run. That's a 6-yard gain. That is a decent yardage right there. At the 22-yard line, they're going to go for a no huddle with 1:34 remaining. Drop it back. Sanders going for a check down, and he does a quick pass for the first down at the 30-yard line. So 7-0. About a minute left until the first quarter ends. And here comes the play action, and he's going deep again. And he gets it. It is Hunter to the 47-yard line, close to midfield. Close to midfield at the 47-yard line. 30 seconds remaining. 28, 27, 26, 25. Sanders going to the middle again, but he's about a yard short because he's at the 45-yard line. He is close to the 35-yard line. So now you need to get past to the 43-ish yard line. That will be the end of the first quarter. We have 3 quarters left to go, ladies and gentlemen. After this tournament, I don't know what other tournament I would like to do there. I don't know. I really don't know what I would like to see. So, 5 minutes remaining until the first half is over. Here comes the screen. Oh, but he gets him, and Hunter is very fast. Nobody can catch him except for that one safety. He'll be tackled at the 4-yard line in UCLA territory. Shedeur Sanders connecting to Hunter. Where will Sanders and Hunter be drafted this year? Where do you guys think they will be drafted, huh? Rumors has it that Cam Ward is expected to be the #1 overall pick of the draft. And maybe Shedeur Sanders is probably going to, and maybe Travis Hunter will be an easy #2 pick, the Heisman Trophy winner. And here's a handoff, and will not go anywhere. He will lose. He will only gain just 1 yard from that. Just 1 yard. .4:15 remaining. Colorado now huddling up at the 3. One-on-one coverage of Hunter at the top of the screen. Dropping back. He's looking, and he will throw it straight out of bounds. 4 minutes and 1 second remaining. 3rd and goal. Third and goal from 3. 4 minutes remaining. And that's an easy walk-in for a touchdown for Colorado. Stuff is getting... That is something. Dun, 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 dun. So, Colorado with an extra point will tie this game. So with this extra point, this will tie the game. And the extra point is up, and it is good. 7-7. And here comes a kickoff. He'll take it from his own goal line into the 19. So very close to the 20. Here comes a handoff to the right sideline, and he will be tackled at the 25. Second down, 4:38 remaining. Second down and 4. Taking a sweet time, snapping it. Oh, I don't think he made it. Yeah, he's just inches short. Just inches short. It's like 30 inches. No, does he get it? No, he lost 3. Bro lost 3. Bro lost 3 yards. And here comes the punt. And then he gets wrangled up at the 37-yard line. And then here comes a tackle, but only a yard gain. It's a tie game. It's a tie game for sure. But we're about to hit the 2-minute warning. Yeah, we are now at the 2-minute warning. He's gonna play action, and he's gonna throw a quick one to the sideline, but no, he stepped out of bounds. Bro stepped out of bounds. What the freak? He stepped out of bounds. What is he doing? Drop it back. No, now he has to run it, and he barely got the first down. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. First and 10. Minute 42 remaining. Minute 42 remaining. He's looking, scrambling, and he's going deep. Batted down, incomplete. Second and 10. Minute 27 remaining with second and 10. Sanders drop it back. He's looking, going deep again. There's the pass to the first down, first and 10. Minute 20 remaining. Minute 10. Minute 9. Sadora Sanders. He's finding a receiver down the middle. UCLA, where's the defense? One minute remaining until the final halftime of the tournament. Shador Sanders, he's going for the middle, and that is a touchdown, Colorado. So 51 seconds remaining. Bum 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 bum. So the PAT will be up by 7 there, and that is the case. It's 51 seconds. UCLA, Colorado will get the ball in the second half. They will, and he will now make it past the 20. He's just chilling in the pocket. Just to get himself set. Oh, brother. There's your first down. That's a big gain in another touchdown. First and 10, drop back. And he's going to the left middle again. Oh, no, that's not good. That's picked off. Oh, brother. Colorado is going to extend this game and possibly win. I think that was a little nail in the coffin for Colorado. Oh, brother. Oh, dude. Dropping back. He's going in the middle. And a diving touchdown. Oh, my gosh. UCLA is kind of screwed here. UCLA is getting torched. They are getting torched. What the freak? 25 seconds remaining.
With the extra
21-7.
so the offense gaining some momentum before
21-7. Colorado. 25 seconds remaining. Does UCLA turn the ball over again? Do they turn it over again?
UCLA offense back out on the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, packed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock.
Don't throw another interception, I swear.
Completion makes it
18 seconds remaining.
from the shotgun, handoff inside.
Gets the first down. That will stop the clock temporarily.
But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And he's going to hand this off. And that's halftime right there with Colorado winning 21-7. Will Colorado join at the champions? Will join with the champions of number 3 Purdue and number 1 Boise State. Will Colorado be there? We shall wait and see.
A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are,
But Colorado will get the ball back
how efficient you are, and
in second half.
those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to fellas. Hard to believe we're only one half away.
Didn't get past the 20, but that is definitely fine.
The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Sanders. He dropped it. It was Horn who dropped it. Second down. Second and 10 for Colorado. Handing it off. There's a good room. Oh, what a move. And he gets a gain of 15. Up to the 34-yard line. Colorado leading 21-7. I would say if they score one more, then that's game. Then that's definitely game.
Under the line in the hurry-up.
Sanders dropping back, play action, and he's going to the middle. And that was almost picked off.
All game for a chance to intercept one. Instead of second down.
pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back. Sanders.
And that is another first down. Gosh, Colorado just knows how to navigate the ball. They just know how to navigate their ball. How to navigate the ball.
Quarterback potentially have a big day, but I would expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
First down to 10 for Colorado. On a run. And Hunter will barely get the first down.
First down yardage.
barely get the first down.
Pay for it. Now they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
First down to 10 at the 42 from the 21-7. Dropping back, and he will get tackled for an 8-yard gain. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Colorado looking to put this game away.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Second and 2, 34-yard line, 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. And here comes the play action, and Sanders going deep. He finds an open man in the deep field. Now it's first and goal at the 6.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Put the game away. Put the game away, Colorado. Nope, not yet. Second to go from the 5.
And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Oh, incomplete. Third and goal.
Makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So here we go. After a long drive, it's third and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3?
Third and goal from the 5. Minute 35 remaining. And Sadorus actually gets sacked, so UCLA actually. So they actually prevented a touchdown right there.
This time, give the defense some credit for getting after it.
They actually prevented. I like that.
So on fourth down, the decision is
So they will kick a field goal, which now will turn into a 3-possession game, but they don't have to score at least 3. But they don't have to score 3 touchdowns because of it. Which is kind of good news if you are UCLA. So UCLA has a lot of work to do with 1 minute and 8 seconds.
after adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And here comes, and he's going to return it from the goal line. And as per usual, does not make it past the 20.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down.
And here's a catch out. I don't know. Weird.
The marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
And this wide receiver has it all. We know about his
Right.
leaping ability and his
Second in inches.
I've seen
UCLA, the 9th seed,
running.
down big by 17.
Timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Colorado up 24-7. Oh, the quarterback is keeping it, and he would be down at the 40. There's some big progress. First and 10, 24, 27.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down.
Drop it back. Garbers is looking, and he is forced to throw that away.
Safe move. Had nobody open.
Ooh, look at the running back go. And he will be down to one. I'm sorry my commentary is a little stale. Just trying to keep it fun.
We're just 1/4 away from pounding
I am just not quite sure, but look at Colorado. Just putting on the show over UCLA.
quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Looking to pass, it's Gardner. Receiver makes
And that's a good pass in the middle, but you need to be quicker.
One quarter remains in the tournament.
Yes. And Colorado is up 24-7.
Down with the lead that they have, boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
and the Bruins come up to the line in a hurry. Going with the old counter run here. They pick up
And that was a carry for 4 yards.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 24-7.
second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back.
Those are a little deep. Those are a little deep. To the 24-yard line.
And him, the tight end, shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Bruins getting set.
So 24-7. And he will hand this ball off, and he's going to run the left side, and he will get a gain of 7. But they just need to keep doing it quick. Keep making these plays.
Running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of the red.
Second and 3, 3:18 remaining.
Looking to pass here on second down.
And he gets completely sacked.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Garvers, oh, he missed a player.
4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a
12-7.
a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Gardner.
And he's going, oh, he dropped it. Colorado will take it back. And I feel like it is safe to say that Colorado wins the tournament.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working.
Safe to say that they could.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
2:17, 2:15. Taking their sweet time. All the way to the final 2-minute warning of the tournament.
Out the clock and secure an impressive win here today.
And also, I am now starting to feel tired. And, of course,
Second down.
I am also streaming tomorrow night's UFL game. Just handing it off. They're just running down the clock. There's nothing really special here. There's no way UCLA could just win this now. No way. No way.
In the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he
Yeah, even like the clock is winding down super fast. All they could do is just take that knee. There you go. They got the first down, so... Well, ladies and gentlemen, number 3, Colorado will win over number 9, UCLA. So congratulations, Colorado. You friggin' did it. Alright. I hope you guys enjoy the tournament. I'm sorry the last part took a while. There were so many things that were coming up with my life, and I am still trying to find a full-time job here. And hopefully you guys can understand the reasons of my lack of uploads recently. Spring break was the main point of trying to get the content out. But
Colorado has won the Pac-12.
Colorado has won the Pac-12 tournament. Yes, they did. So tomorrow I will stream Friday night UFL game between the Birmingham Stallions and the Michigan Panthers, a USFL conference rivalry. That is going to be a good one for sure. And I will post any updates on Twitter or on YouTube if you'd like to follow me there and subscribe to my channel. If there are any updates that are going to be given, whether it's a change of schedule of the games or if I'm canceling stuff, I will definitely let you guys know. I hope you guys have yourself a great rest of your night. And I will see you Friday night tomorrow. And I will see you with Stallions and Panthers Friday night. Have a good night, everybody.
See you later.